Good morning, everyone. Wanted to give everybody yet another organizational update. It seems to be quite the season for it. So we're going to have one major change to the demand generation team. It's specifically around our vertical team. As you may have heard, we are going to be shifting the focus of the vertical team to 100% demand generation. In the past, as of at least last year, their mission was to spend about 70% of their time focusing on demand generation campaigns, about 20% of their time identifying new product gaps, and then 10% of their time focusing on adjacent market solutions. As we go forward, those product gaps, situational analysis, and those adjacencies, that work is going to shift over to the product management people within the business groups. The reason being is that we need to align the strategy with product management and the solutions in which we are driving to market. So with that change, we want to take advantage of the fact that the verticals have really started to unlock the ability to tap into our end user demand through their campaigns and really focus that team on that. So as we do that, it shifts up the organization a bit because also as we look into 18, our main focus has to be on driving sales, as well as ensuring that we have the right products to allow us to drive sales. So with a lot of the organizational changes, some of the people in the verticals became quite the hot commodity for those teams. So as we go forward, a number of those individuals, specifically Jimmy, Tiago, Justin, and Dean, are actually going to shift into either sales or product management. And then we're going to restructure the vertical marketing team to be focused on what we're going to call demand generation market solutions. So similar in terms of the campaigns that they've been driving, but we're going to structure it slightly different so that instead of us saying, we have to have somebody in charge of healthcare and somebody in charge of industrial, what we're going to do is say, okay, Holophane, you're the channel that actually has been able to convert the most number of our leads. What are the vertical solution campaigns that are needed? And that will allow us to more closely align ourselves to the sales and the product side. So with that, let me walk you through the new organization. So as I said, a number of people are going to move into sales and product management. We've asked Trisha to be able to take the leadership position of the new demand generation market solutions team. In her team, she's going to have Deanna focused on driving leads to Holophane and C&I, mainly focused on the more traditional lighting groups, so the new ASLG products. But she'll also have to bring the control side into those messages as well so that she's driving that solution. We want to also ensure that we have more brand-centric messaging. It's really, really, really important as we move forward to go out to market less as Acuity, and I will give you more of an update on that in the next one of these, and more as Holophane or Lithonia or Juno. That is the brands and the focus that Deanna will have. Working for Deanna, she's got an awesome team, Lori and Holly. So the three of them will really focus on Holophane, C&I, and driving leads through multiple vertical campaigns within those channels. The other group is going to be led by Jay, and he is going to really focus on the technology group, so that ATG set of products. And his channels are going to be focused around corporate accounts, around the Distech SIs, as well as driving leads to Audie's new team, that technology sales group. And so again, more focused on longer term wins, positioning, and bringing it back to the brand. So the Distech brand and Atrius, and really driving those leads through those channels. And joining him will be April. So the two of them have really started to make an impact on the retail space for Atrius, and we want to continue that momentum. In addition, Jed will continue within the team, and he's going to focus on commercial office across. So he's going to stay as a vertical given how important the commercial office vertical is to the business and continue to move that forward. In addition, we have both John Puck, who's focused on utility and driving those utility rebate programs for UPR, and Tucker Boren and his team with Drew and Robert for BI also reporting into Trisha. So as you see, not all the teams changed. It's just a lot of the vertical marketing side. As I said, we're going to shift it to demand gen marketing solutions, or market solutions, sorry. And they're going to continue the work that they've been doing in 17, just sort of flip it a little to ensure that we have a focus on driving the leads to channels that are able to engage and basically making the effort around that lead generation a little bit easier on the handoff side. So with that, that's the major change around the verticals. If you guys have questions, please come see me, go talk to Trisha. We can try to walk you through as we continue to work through all the changes and all the moving pieces. Appreciate everyone's time and have a wonderful Thursday. Thanks, bye.